this is a nose clip and it's going to get fitted into here, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. It includes the my template here with the bits of markings out on there. So have a little look at this. This is the top of the mask. This is about just under 1/4 of an inch. That's my 1/4 inch mark on there. This is just under 1/4 of an inch wide. It's an aluminium nose clip, and we're going to fit it into the top of the mask. There are a number of ways you can do it, but for me, this is the easiest. I've got my hole along here that we left open to turn the whole thing inside out. So what I'm going to do is just... I'm not going to bother to put a stay in it. I'm just going to sew right across because it'll all get sewn into the folds. So and I'm just going to feed, hopefully I haven't done something really stupid and made it too tight. So far so good. It gets a bit, before, whoops. Here are for, that's roughly where the centre is, and that is how wide that aluminium strip is. I've put it in already by mistake, but I didn't get so far as to feeding it the whole way through. So let's just, it doesn't need to be totally accurately centre, but, you know, as central as you can do it. So I'm just using this as a guide for where the right-hand side of the metal bit is going to go. So I'm just going to go backwards and forwards about 3 or 4 times, and all I'm going to do is just cut off the excess here. Sorry, excuse me, coughing. Dry throat. And I'm just going to feed this aluminium strip through now until it gets to the end stop. It's a bit of a laborious task, I know, but right, we've got to the end stop, and I'm just going to, I can see where the end is here because I can feel where it is, and I'm just going to sew a little line again, very similar to what I've done there, just to keep it in place. I don't want to sew on the aluminium, otherwise I'll break my needle. So let's try not to do that. Let's try and sew backwards and forwards a few times. And that will hold it in place. Right, I've got some tape here. It's 36 inches long. I'm going to put 13 and a half inches below there, because you don't need as much round your neck as you do round. I'm just going to use a clip to hold that in place. You don't need as much round your neck as you do round your head. So I'm just using these little binding clips, again, just to hold everything in place, because they're good for that kind of thing. I find if you use pins, because it's so thick, it makes it wobble all over the place. It takes it out of true. So if you use clips, they're a better option. And also what I'm going to add is some elastic. Now, the elastic just helps to hold it round your ears when you're trying to put the thing on. So I'm going to sew it all in one go. So I'm putting the elastic there. I'm just going to hold it with a pin, or not a pin, hell, not a pin. And I'll put this bit round in a minute when I get there. So, take it underneath. My sewing machine's not doing what I want it to do today. So take it underneath. I'm just going to remove that clip. And I'm going to sew round all sides of the tape. Just give it... Oh, if only I got it going forward, it would have been so much better. Right, I'm going to start this section again. Okay, we're going to apply the tape and the elastic and everything to the mask. I'm going to get as close to the edge of the tape as I can. I'm going forwards on the machine. Oh, come on. And I can start to take these clips off as I get near to where I'm going to sew it over. And don't forget our little top bit of tape. I want that to go in there and that to get held in place. So I'm only doing it slowly so I can keep track of where it is. And before it all gets caught up in any other bits of sewing, I'll just cut those threads off. And get rid of those because I'm bored with them now. Turn it round. And we're going to sew up the other side as neatly as we can. And I'm going to go across. And I'm going to go down this side one more time just for added strength. And that's it. I'm going to do exactly the same on this side.